That's easy to do. Hello. Well, we might as well shoot you. I pulled my shot, the smallest amount, and I missed him. It's like their hitbox is really skinny. It goes the whole length of their body, but it's skinny. Where'd that come from? I hear it. Okay, come on down. Crippled right arm, I'd say so. Oh, and get this. My sister-in-law tells me. So she's been parking her car over here for 2 days because she can't get into her driveway. Because she was able to get out, barely. But you know what it's like when you drive on that snow that's like compacted like sandstone. If you sink through it, you're done. And so she got out and she was afraid to go back. Well, we're next door neighbors, very next door neighbors. So she parked over here. We got a extra parking lot for the farm part. Of our property. She wasn't patient enough to wait for the truck to get fixed, and we finished shoveling her out. We bring her car to her. I bring my wife home. This all takes 5 minutes. I leave the house to run an errand. Here comes the snowplow. So within 10 minutes of shoveling her out, the snowplow came down the road. It filled in the end of her driveway. Not by much, not with a lot. You know what that is. So I got bad guys on the either side of here, and it's telling me to go straight. Okay. Straight. Well, left is right. We'll see. But she'll be able to shovel that herself, no problem. Jesus. What? Man, I'm screwing the pooch hard on this. Normally, I'm always reloading my weapon. I just haven't been. Well, now it's telling me to go that way. So I think I chose wrong. That's how you're supposed to do it. He's trying to path his way over here, but he's blocked. He needs to come around the end. He hasn't figured that out yet. Pork and a pack of cigarettes. Wow, that was one rich ghoul. I hear him running. Well, I got lucky that worked. I don't know why it's taken 2 shots to kill these guys, especially when they're such close range. Feral ghouls, are they like stronger than they had different? Oh, geez, I hope I don't have to go down there. Actually, I don't know. What I really want is a fast travel. I can't walk down. If I step in there, I won't be able to get out. Oh, wait. Yes, I can. Well, let's finish over here. Oh, so that would, one's the left, one's the right, so it wouldn't have mattered which one I took. Yeah, well, maybe that's the way I need to go. So, let's go the opposite direction. I guess the plan for tomorrow is to work on that truck again. But I had to put that aside because those girls would never have gotten that driveway shoveled. They'd still be doing it. They would. They're not going to quit. It's not good for me to do it. My back is so shot. Jesus. Not looking forward to working on that truck. It's on a driveway that's got packed snow. Really hard packed snow. I've got to jack it up so I can get underneath it. I don't like it. I don't like it. think I'm going to jack up the front end, which has a plow on it. Think about maybe taking that off or see how that affects the whole deal. But I'm worried once I jack it up, or as I'm jacking it, the forces at angles are going to make the rear end kick over. And if something like that, if the rear end doesn't stay stable, the front end can fall off the supports. Everything needs to be supported straight. Nothing can be at angles. No, how? I don't know. I can't. Kill these guys so cleaner than I am. Is my weapon shit? Is that what's going on? Well, let's let's lose 570 pounds. Is that all? So let's. That worked. Yeah, well, this is the assault rifle. What's the combat rifle look like? That's still doing 32 damage. That's... Harry, hey. Thanks for stopping in. Cleaning up the subway. No can left behind. But I got myself in a good spot. I got 3,000 caps. So I can buy all the ammo I need, which is my bottleneck in this game right now. Finding ammo. I've got the Scrounger perk, so I'm getting more ammo, and that helped. But I think this game is more difficult than Fallout 4. Because you've got condition on your armor and weapons, as they get damaged, they do less damage or they protect you less. And if you can't find, like I'm using a shotgun, a combat shotgun, I can't find another one to repair it with. I've got the money to pay people to repair it, but they don't have the skill level. I've got the repair skill, like, oh my god. I'm up to 80. I've got really high repair skill. So I can get the weapons up there. But you can't mod the weapons like you can in Fallout 4. And same thing with the armor. Oh, good. I needed this. I needed this. I haven't been able to repair my armor because I haven't been able to find any. Oh, I didn't bring my Talon combat armor with me because I didn't think I was going to be able to repair it. You've tried... I've been watching Star Rupture. Oh, no. So, Star Rupture has some difficult requirements? I've been watching it. It's on my list. I'm really, of course, I'll wait for the price to come down. I got a couple games I want to play first. But also, I need to find out a little bit more. 1060. Well, it must be I don't know what the word is, a demanding game. Because a 1060, I mean, that'll play Fallout all day. It'll play all the Tomb Raiders. But Star Rupture's a brand new game. I don't really know what the minimum or recommended requirements are for that. My concern is the combat. Like when I play Satisfactory, I play pacifist mode. As long as I don't attack the aliens, they don't attack me. I think it takes away from the game. Yeah. Factorio was the same way. In Factorio, I had such a large build and so much was going on. I couldn't get anything done. I was always responding to an alien attack. Like I couldn't. It got crazy. I forgot where I came from. I came from there. I'm gonna say I came from there. Now I'm second guessing. Now I'm thinking I came out this door. Because I remember seeing that, I think. Let's see. Do I recognize anything in here? Okay, so no. We did not come from here. That's exactly right. That's how I can tell if I've been somewhere. Did the loot get picked up? And you just gave me a good solution to a problem I have. I should probably drop one can every, I don't know, every time I take a corner. So I can always follow my breadcrumbs. Now I'm having trouble seeing the rest of the chat. The last chat. What I gotta scroll at. I'm losing the chat. I have to shut the game off in order to read the chat. This is one lame ass stream. My second PC is gimped. I got everything on one PC. Man. I'm trying to think for a solution. That's just, I don't know why the chat window would have a slider. Oh, it just went. That works. It's like reverse breadcrumbs. Don't suppose you have a tablet? Like, no, I don't. I don't. But now it's working. We'll see how it goes. Oh. Yay! I gained a level. $22 points. Yes. Let's see. My repair is up to 80, so I'm in really good shape. Small guns, you know, I'm doing good. Big guns. Time to put some more into big guns. And barter. Explosives, let's see. I need to think about this. Factorio kind of games made me remember soap? I don't know that word. SOPE. Went in the galactic stage. Oh, I had to travel half universe because you had biologic problem with some random animal. Spore. Oh, I remember Spore. That was cute. I like the concept of that, where the creature evolves. I was watching some of that. I never pulled the trigger on that. But I'm really, I like the factory building in Star Rupture. At first I thought it was a little too plain, but then I saw some other people playing it. It looked much better. I saw much better, more intricate builds. I don't think I need to do anything here yet in medicine. I'm repairing stuff really well. I probably, what I really need to do is have more perception. But that's for another place. Not into energy weapons. I'm into explosives and big guns. I should get this up to 50 anyway. So let's bring this down 3. 50 is a threshold where you can start to do, I don't know if it's, I think it's average. You rule an intergalactic empire. You are who must travel personally to everywhere. Oh. Kind of like a Fallout 4. 0 days since you've had to wipe some settlement's butt. It gets to be where you're always responding to a settlement being attacked. I run a mod in that game where it decides what the offensive capability is of the attack. It decides what the defensive capability of the settlement is. And it decides whether or not you need to bother responding or not. And so I just put so much defense in my settlements. It's always telling me, settlement under attack, never mind. You're good. I'm going with that. Let's see if we've unlocked anything extra. 20% health bonus. What does that even mean? I can heal myself 20% above? Or each stim pack does 20% more? Doesn't seem very... Don't need... I can eat corpses to gain health. I'm not losing karma. Nerd rage. Finesse. Oh, okay. So we're back to what I'm used to. So... I like using the grenades. But I think what I need to... I might want to do intense training. And at a point... This is the only way you can add points. Oh. Did a lot of intense training and then was disappointed. Oh? What I'm thinking is, the higher your perception is, the quicker you can, at level 30, you can have every special stat increased to 9 with one perk. Ooh. Well, I'm at level 11. I thought it was really cool. At level 10, there's a perk like this that pops up. I forgot what it's called. But you basically skip a level. You gain another level. So you get, in my case, 22 more points to distribute, and you get to pick another perk. It's like a free level. It's like, ooh, why would you not do that? I don't think I need this. What do I really need? I need to be better with my weapons. But I don't like to use VATS. Yeah, my accuracy in VATS, but what about when I'm out of VATS? So I don't have any more gun nut. I can't. Well, you hit level 30. I was starting to think that this game might expect to be beat somewheres around that level. Or do you need to get much higher? Like at level 30, how far are you through the game? Halfway? And can you tell? I mean, you looked up for some skill books. A ×2 skill perk. Oh, all at level 21. Yeah. I don't know. It's just something made me think that. There's a lot to this game, though. There's a real lot to this game. I think I'm going with, oh, so there's going to be a lot of perks that aren't even available to me. Because I probably don't have prerequisites. This game is interesting. You start off with 5 points in everything. All your abilities, you start off with 5 points, not 0, like Fallout 4. And then you get to add a few. I'm really thinking of doing the big guns because I really love the missile launcher in this game. It doesn't give as much collateral damage to me when I use it. I can use it indoors. Haven't tried it point blank yet. You did end up taking an extra luck using intense train, so I could, mysterious stranger. Luck, I usually stat dump luck. I have no luck. For now, size matters. Let's do a pause. I need a real quick bile break, and I'm going to grab a carbonated beverage of my choice. BRB, 2 minutes. Well, normally I don't use bats, but I'm finding in this game I kind of have to, or I do a lot of missing. So I'm waiting for that to improve. Okay. I try to never use that. It's like a challenge for me. Try to make the game a little more difficult. Because I don't like to play on very hard. Because everything's a bullet sponge. And you get squishy. It just. I don't enjoy the game that way. What I enjoy is getting really good and quick at the aim. I might one shoot a lot of characters, but you gotta be quick on the draw and hit them. suppose I wouldn't mind maybe up to 5 shots to kill something. But I don't want to have to hit something 20 times. You know, just a real bullet sponge. Oh, I thought something sounded funny. My weapon is broken. Oh, how'd it break? I wasn't even using it. Okay. That's too bad because, yeah, well, I got plenty of assault rifles. And I picked up a couple of these, so. Let's see. That does 30. That does 32. That weighs 5. That weighs 7. Let's use the heavy ones first. I've got 500 of those rounds and 1,200 of these. So there we go. But I find Potato said it before. So I think the way the chat's going to work, I think it's going to work, is occasionally the very last chat might sit at the bottom of the queue and I might not be able to see it. But as soon as the next chat comes up, I'll see it. So if something's really important and timely to say, don't be afraid to enter it twice. And that'll put it up into my view. Like right now I can see the last chat. I think that's the last chat at 5:47. Potato said it before. But if there's one after that, I can't see it yet. I think that's going to work. So these assault rifles, they use so many bullets. I like single shot, pop, pop, pop. I need to find a combat shotgun. That's what I need to do. Fix the one I got. Or find someone to repair it. Oh, this is quite an odyssey. I'm probably carrying 700 pounds. So Steam is really screwing the pooch with this game. It tells me I've played 14 minutes. The other day it told me 13. Like, oh, I played some more. I played another minute. It started by telling me it was having some kind of a problem. It said the sync save was not the same as my PC save, and to pick one, and it would use it. And it gave me the timestamps for the saves. There was 8 hours in between the saves. And the newest save was 8 hours old. So I had a choice, lose 8 hours or lose 16 hours. Make a long story short, I worked with Vortex. I found my recent saves. They were up to date. So I think I only lost like 30 minutes when it was all said and done. But that was just the beginning of what's going on. So, okay, I'm like, great, I didn't lose my game. And it says, oh, you've played for 13 minutes. I'm like, what do you mean I played for 13 minutes? So, and I don't think I've gotten any achievements. This is the first time I've ever played this game on Steam. I had it on Xbox 360. So there's all kinds of achievements that I should have been getting. So I'm thinking, well, I'm enjoying playing vanilla. But if I'm not going to get any achievements, I might as well get a couple quality of life mods. There aren't any achievements. Oh, there's no achievement. Well, that explains it. Maybe that's why Steam thinks I've only played 13 minutes. Yeah, it's nice to get achievements. So maybe I somehow made a setting, but maybe I set it to not keep track and I didn't know it. But it was keeping track. And then once that sync error happened, it reverted to 13 minutes. I'm not really sure, positive, because I wasn't paying attention to that. I was just glad I didn't lose 16 hours of gameplay, because quite frankly, I would have quit. I'd have played a different game. I'd have waited for the remaster to come out in a year and a half, and I would have tried again. That's exactly what I would have done. I do not have the patience to lose all that gameplay. I've got another game I was playing at the time. It always takes me a while to think of it. It's not the Unholy Grail or Tainted Grail. Greedfall. Greedfall. Well, is that an enemy? It's an enemy. I don't really have cover here. I need cover. Oh geez. Then I don't like people getting behind me.
Okay, cut the shit. Who is that? Scared? Just like a little bitch. It's killing time. Yeah.
That's how we're rolling. When I'm out in the open like that with no cover, yeah. It's funny when you shoot their leg off and you loot their body, it strips their body, but it leaves their leg with the boot on and the armor or whatever. I don't know. How are we doing with the map? Am I? Well, I'm right around the area I need to be. So I'm thinking I might as well get a couple quality of life. Killed and naked the old way. Dead by. Yeah, well, you know, I had the highest chance to hit his leg. I like to do headshots without VATS. But I find it so difficult.
I'm gonna tear you up.
Are you now?
Tear 'em apart.
What are you shooting at?
Eat it.
Well, thanks for the headshot. Eat that. Oh, cans. Got to pick up the cans. Cleaning the subway. I don't know. Vats just seem so, it feels so cheaty. But you'll see eventually when I try to use the weapon without Vats, it takes so many more bullets. So we're not going in there. We came out of the other side. I don't want to get sidetracked that much. I told everybody I don't have OCD, I don't have ADHD. I don't want them to think I was lying. Because I wasn't. I'm just a loot goblin. But I've rationalized it. Details on each piece of head blowing up. When they got that perk Bloody Mess, I'm not into that. I never pick it. And some of the games have something called persistent gore, where you've constantly got blood splattered all over your chest and body and your face from shooting everybody. I don't like that either. But I think it's really cool to see like the brain stem and the jaw splitting, you know, all those pieces of.
Last mistake.
Where you at, dude? Right there?
It's go time.
Come on over. Oh, he's going far away, huh? Well, that wasn't so bad. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I finished them off with 4 rounds. Wow, now I feel like I'm running. Yeah, you look on the ground, you can see an eyeball, you can see a jaw, you can see a brain. That guy, he had a good tactic to back up and move over, and he took my cover away from me. Was there just the 2 of them? I feel like I'm ammo rich at the moment, but I still want to be conservative because I'll be starving for ammo. I know it. I've been having that problem. It got guys. You give this game the point over test by the dismemberment. That is what, the satisfaction of dismemberment. The game got so stingy with ammo, and it took so much ammo to kill anything. Now, don't forget, I was perked up really well, so it's not like it was bad skill point placement on my part. I was perked. I was perked up really well. Where are you shooting at me from? He hit me. Oh, where is he? There he is.
Just ran out.
What are you doing laying in the ditch? He went around. See, that to me seems like a lot of rounds. But I'm not used to using automatic weapons. And I don't know, that wasn't too fair. I think I missed some of those shots. I like doing the 3-round burst. Dot, 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 dot. But when you got to do that 6 times, I don't know. I got to get a handle on how many bullets should it take. I mean, the thing does 32 points of damage, right? 32 points of damage. So if it takes 10 rounds, that's 320 hit points. I've got 300 hit points.
This shouldn't take long.
Oh, we got to go for the head. So now what I like to do is stand here.
God damn it!
I like to stand here and get my my action points back. And while doing that, do a reload. I find that to be a good strategy. But I'm only going as far as, oh, okay, in here. I don't even want to look and see what's around that corner. Oh, sweet. Okay, so we got the last one. Gotta have the quantum, man. Oh, and I should have been sneaking. I think, I know it's true in other games, when you crouch, you're better aim. Okay, so it's telling me to go forwards, so we're going forwards. I can't jump. I don't know what that is. If that's a sign for something. You don't like MG? RNG? I have a hard time seeing that. Dark Souls 1. Oh, Dark Souls. I can't even think about that. Control over damage dealing that I appreciate. Oh. If hit 1 makes 21 to a creature, the second hit to the same creature still makes 21? Huh. I never thought about that. What I have thought about is, okay, this weapon does 32 points of damage. Does that mean per round? Or is that a DPS? Okay, let's just say it's per round. Or even if it's DPS. So now you're shooting a character with armor. Do you subtract the armor rating from the damage? So I've got armor worth 15. I get shot with a 30. Does that mean I only take 15? Is it possible that you can have such good armor that some weapons can do 0 damage? Or that they all do at least a minimum of 1? Or is it a percentage? You know, how are we calculating that stuff? Now it's telling me to go back this way. Am I supposed to be upstairs? Something tells me I should be upstairs. But first... Oh, I meant to do that. I'll just sit here and gab my head off and let my soda get piss warm. Oh. So where are you? I'm building another computer. My wife's computer crapped the bed. We had a power failure the other day during my stream. Remember, I'm not sure if you were in or not that day. It was like 3 days ago, 2 days ago. We lost power 3 times during the stream. Anyway, when the power came back on, it probably what happened was the surge cooked her power supply. She had one of those store-bought computers, so it's not like modular where you can just take parts out and replace them. Sometimes you can do a little bit of that. But I took the power supply out. I found out how to test it, and it shot. And it had special ends on the wires. And the motherboard had special clips to match those special ends. So it's like, okay, I'm not sure if I want to go through all that. Clipping the wire ends and soldering them and putting on new connectors, and because I'm not going to be able to buy the same power supply, I have to buy one that might fit in the space. But it's like, no, it's time for a new computer. That thing was running Windows 7. I've been trying to get her to get a new computer for years. She's always asking me to get it going again because she uses up all the storage, and the thing slows down and it won't run anymore because it just has no more storage space. So the night before last, I ordered up a whole bunch of all the parts. I ordered all the parts. That was my sister-in-law. Yeah, but what she wanted to do was she wanted the door was a gate to the goats outside. The gate is kind of close to the ground, and you know, I would think these people would know what to do. You show up to take care of your goats. You don't walk on the snow underneath the gate. You shovel it away, or you use your foot and scrape it away. You don't just keep on stepping on the threshold and packing the snow, packing the snow, packing the snow, and then the gate won't fit over it. You know, some people just, I don't know, no common sense, or they think, oh, let the old man do it. So she wanted to go out and pour hot water on it. Like, well, you pour 5 gallons of hot water on it, now you got 5 gallons of ice. I still haven't fixed it yet. Is this where I want to be? I don't know. Let's find out. Oh. Oh. Hello. I see you. Yeah, this is where I'm supposed to be using the 20 grenades that I thought I grabbed. We've got 3 grenades. We'll wait. That's a good one.
Look out!
It didn't kill him? Oh, because he's a brute.
Run away!
It's gonna blow up the motorcycle. Really?
You
Wow, I almost got hit by that. Okay, well, so much for the grenades. Well, let's get rid of some weight. Oh, I guess we're not there. Here. I don't even know why. Hey. Always doing that. Oh, look how repaired these things are. How about the weapons? Yeah, I don't know. I was going to put a mine down, but I was hoping to get a twofer. Kill the mutant and his pet, the centaur, at the same time. So where are they? Oh, they're over there. Oh, okay. So let's try the mine. I got to get another controller. Oh, Bobcat mine? No. Frag mine. Oh no. I'm doing the crawl of death. He's not going to come over here, is he? And let's put a weapon in my hand just in case. He did come. So that was like 10 rounds. I should have done a VATS, but... So it looks like both mines went off at the same time. You told me she tried... Yeah, the water. I told you her sister tried pouring hot water on her car door. Not this year, but a couple years ago. And when that didn't work, she started stabbing at it with a screwdriver, trying to chip it off like a chisel. So if you put 2 mines down right next to each other, does it do double damage? Acquiring minds want to know. I try to spread out the mines so when one blows, it doesn't blow off the other one. But maybe that's not as good of an idea. Maybe I should be putting down 2. I was in a fight, and I tried putting down some mines. I was out in town, and I was trying to get these guys to chase me. And I figured they'd run around the corner, and as they ran around the corner, there'd be a mine there. And I ran down the street, and I took another corner, put a mine. Ran down the street, took another corner, put a mine. Ran down the street, took another, put a mine. Ran across the street, and at the doorway to the building I was going to go into, I put a mine. When I got into the building, I dropped a mine. They didn't set off a single one. I don't know. I don't know. So I really want to make sure this place is uninhabited because I think I now have a fast travel. Don't have a fast travel point yet? Come on, this is not a fast travel point. Well, obviously it's not. Well, there's still a bad guy over there somewhere. So, there. Let's go there. One of these places. Any one of these places. I need to get to a fast travel point. I sure am over encumbered. I've been over encumbered for like an hour. But I can't get to a place that I feel comfortable I'll be able to find again. Well, I can fast travel, but there's no fast travel point near me. Oh, now there is. No, I'm. Oh, I thought I was down here. So I'll use Georgetown North, and we'll do a dump. I misunderstood the map when I looked at it. I remember it said you've discovered Georgetown North, or whatever the name of this entrance to Metro is. Let's verify that's what this is, Georgetown North. Foggy Bottom Station. Foggy Bottom. Where's Georgetown North? So there's Foggy Bottom right there. And I don't see Georgetown North anywhere near here. So, looking at the map, Georgetown North. Well, I'm going to do it. I'm going to assume this is going to get me close enough. This is going to get me close enough. I'll do it right here. This looks like a safe place to dump the weight. £655. Well, you know what? I kind of have this. Well, I'll do it. I just get rid of everything. up. I don't know. Oh, did I just drop my bobby pins or my caps? I got a little too click happy there. Bobby pins. I don't like dropping them. I don't like dropping that either. Better take my time. Daniel's book. 94 pounds right there. So 4 pounds. Wow, 4 pounds, and I didn't even have to drop any armor. Or did I? I think I did. Yeah, I did. So now I should be naked with 0 pounds. No, I'm 200 pounds. But naked. But that's good because I can carry more weight. So now let's go home. This is probably going to take 3 trips. You know, 200 pounds per trip. Let's go here first with the aid. I have to read that. Let's see, I only want to get rid of 3. I don't need to carry more than 10. Oops. Don't get rid of the stim packs. Because these things don't have weight anyway. Okay. Give me water.
Good evening, madam. What can I do for you? Nothing, I hope?
Nothing, I hope.
Certainly, madam. Here you are.
Let me go.
You have yourself a fine day, madam.
You done talking? I dropped all my... What do I have for weight? Okay. £112 right there. Down to 8 pounds. Let's read this book before I lose it. Well, I might as well heal myself while I'm here. Now for the moment of truth.
All of us here thank you for everything you've done. For us, for the wastes. We pulled together and got you this. It's the best we could do. Please take it. With our thanks.
Yeah, it looks like they're overlapping. It wasn't the name of the gate, but yeah, it's probably the name of the neighborhood. Certainly, thank you.
Bless you.
Gesundheit. Here's where we find out. Where was it? Georgetown North. Please, 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 please. Yes. Yes. I'd like to see the algorithm tell me I'm overloaded before I pick up an extra 200 pounds. Let's see, how far did I get? 104. Oh, I just seen, yeah. So here we go. Here's 48 pounds. Oh, I can pick up this. £9. I can't read Daniel's book. Call that good. How many assault rifles do I want to bring? Oh, I've been finding them left and right. I don't know. Do I want to? I guess I gotta bring that. This is what I'll end up wearing. It's down to 19. That's 13. But I've got another one in here. Daniel's book shows up as scrap. I don't understand that. But I'm going to put it in a place where it's least likely. Put the more rare things in here that I don't want to lose track of. So I don't think I need to carry these mines with me. Not yet. We're coming back. Yeah, there's 12 pounds right there. And here's 5 pounds. Down to 0 pounds. So as long as I don't get in an encounter, we're good. And if I get into an encounter, well, you know, it might be a little interesting. And if I die, you just revert to your last save, and which is like what, 2 minutes? Looks like one more trip. I'll call that good. This doesn't take too long. But you got to do it from a fast travel point.
It's good to see you alive and well, madam.
So we're
Good to see you anyway.
good to see you anyway. We're coming back here one more time. And that's where we'll pick up our permanent gear. I don't know what the blue pass card is. And that has no weight. Blue pass card.
Welcome home, madam.
As he whispers something under his breath. Where was that blue pass card? Oh, I bet you it's something I can't. It's a quest item I can't get rid of. So it's not going to show up. But it just did show up. Am I hallucinating? Maybe I put it in here.
It's good to see you alive and well. Madam.
Is I over?
Good to see you anyway.
Good to see you anyway. Is he over here? It's not here. I don't know. Whatever. I can't bother with that anymore. Oh geez. I'm naked. I'm naked.
Keep firing!
My only hope is I beat the shit out of this guy. Take his armor and weapons.
Keep firing! I want this one's head on a fucking plate! You're dead!
And I suck at hand to hand. Well, make him come to me.
Kill them all!
Okay, I don't have anything to heal myself with. Take it all. I don't have anything to heal myself with. I can put that on. I've got a combat knife now. But I have nothing to heal with. Yeah. Oh, I'm okay, good. I was going to say, don't put me there because then I'm in a death loop. Okay, well, you know, they're going to be there waiting for me.
I hope things are going well for you today,
That's kind of how that works out. So we'll bring in the assault rifle. And somewhere I gotta find that armor works for me. What I'd like to know is where the hell did my stim packs go? Because normally so I could have healed myself. I could have pulled my ass out of that fire, but there's a word for it. I don't know what it is. What an idiot. I even said, I don't have any stim packs.
Madam?
That's okay. Where's the door? Get me out of here. Let's try that again. I expected them to be here. The last time this happened, they are often waiting for me when I come out of a metro. I often spawn right in their face. But maybe the game... I felt the game was being kind to me. It's like it knew I was naked. It knew I didn't have a weapon. Well, let's fix this.
I hope things are going well for you today, madam.
Oops, I put my assault rifle in there and I didn't want to do that. So there's a bunch of assault rifles in there. I don't want those in there. Well, let's use the combat arm. There's the blue pass card. Where was it? Okay. So... the howl tags I'm keeping there. Because I plan on eventually turning them
I hope
in
things are going well for you today, madam.
to the Brotherhood. I think that's how that works. Blue pass card.
Welcome home, madam.
Let's check in here, make sure there's nothing in here that I don't want to sell. My good stuff isn't here. Oh, wait. One more blades. Motorcycle gas tank. Hand brakes. Pilot lights. Pre-war money. Scrap metal. Sheet music. I think there's a quest that wants sheet music. I think this is for making the rail gun. I better start keeping those. What else makes the rail gun? I need to save those pieces. Okay, we'll call that good. As far as making sure nothing's in there that's going to get sold that I want to keep. I really don't need to carry all these with me. Three's enough. And I'm going to wear the combat armor. I was hoping to go back there and get that Talon arm. Down to 46 pounds. Okay, so that means I don't have my, where's my, ooh, yeah, my broken combat shotgun, my frag grenades, frag mines. I only want 20. Talon combat arm. We'll sell off this stuff later. Where's my missile launcher? There it is. Now I don't feel naked anymore. $157. How do I waste? Oh, 157. 10 pounds, 20 pounds. Okay, here's an extra 50 right here. So, what if I repaired the Talon armor? Ooh, I can repair the combat armor with the Talon armor. Yeah, do that. Do that. Okay, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. If I'm ready or not, here I come. Pick a weapon. How many of these do I have? 25? Make them count. Make them count. Back in the saddle again. That calls for a drink. Crutch. Ah, fission batteries. Pressure cooker. Thank you. I think that's going to be my weapon of choice. I love that weapon. The cinematics are great. I don't know if you heard me tell the story how I shot a super mutant, shot his head right off, and pinned it to a concrete wall. You don't get that. And the sound it makes is so cool, but it's a single shot rifle. It's a single shot rifle. Pressure cookers, crutches, fission batteries, and of course the steam gauge, which, okay, I'll pull them out of my cell pile, put them into my save pile. Thank you. Thank you. So, I can't see my stream. I can't see my face. I can see just a part of the screen, so I know it's streaming. But I found this. Look how fat it is. How fat it is. It's the Fallout 3 official game guide. Of course, it was made the same year the game was published. So it doesn't have any DLCs in it. Or any updated. It is a walkthrough. It has every room. It tells you where every magazine is. It's got indexes. That describes every component for Dragon Quest. Yeah. Back when Fallout first came out, that was a $30 book. Maybe that's Canadian money. $25 US. I was so into Fallout 3. It was one of the first games I really got into. Put your armor on, girl. You damn fool. It's like fighting with a fishing pole, right, Ari? I can't tell if I'm dying. I can tell I'm dying. Okay. Final Fantasy. I never got into Final Fantasy. Oh, I see you. I don't like using that many rounds. I hate it. But I've got almost 1,200 rounds. The McClellan family. 2026. How cool is that? McClellan. I did my basic training at Fort McClellan. Door to town home. I don't know. Should I be doing this? I'm here. I'm doing it. It's weird. Usually these places are boarded up. There's nothing here. No, I really don't want to activate Mr. Handy. Ah, Lion Congress style. See, that's why you do this. Save them pilot lights. I do have the schematic for the shish kebab. And I don't know how I did it, but I somehow was able to improve the schematic for the shish kebab. I haven't built it since. I suck at melee, but I just wanted to build one because I could. I think it did like 13 points of damage. I'm like, yeah, well, later game. Late game, when I don't have anywhere to put my points, I'll put it in melee. This is not a melee build. I kind of like the pistol build, but without the deliver in the game, you know, I like the pop, 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 pop. I love that deliver. So, well, at least I found a mag. Let's read it. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought I was blocked in. But we can go down there. I can always explore all this area at another time. Normally area, what I have to do is park my mouse over top of those emotes so I know what they say, because I'm like illiterate when it comes to emotes. But I can't do that. Not tonight anyway. I'll fix my shit. I'll get it right. Georgetown South. Save it. So I thought I was on the fourth leg of a fourth leg journey, but I was wrong. We still got quite a ways. So normally these dots mean, I believe they mean, this is the metro station. Looks like I'm gonna switch from this metro station to another one. And I'm not. So we go in here and then we come out here and then we're walking across ground floor, dirt. Not too sure. Not too sure. So I think at this stage of the game, because I'm such a loot goblin, if I can find a schematic for sale for the rail rifle, I will buy it. Okay. One in the chest. Works for me. I haven't committed yet. I've got the choice to take Gunslinger. It's a screaming face with a fish rod and a hand in fire. I got to thank you again for that artwork, Ari. That was brilliant. That was brilliant. You know, I use the example of saving sports cards. I don't know if you're familiar with the. Think of a sport a sport player like, I don't know, Babe Ruth. Everybody's heard of Babe Ruth, right? Let's not pick Babe Ruth because I don't know how to make the example. Let's pick football. Let's pick Joe Namath. Joe Namath. Okay. Well, here's a good one. I'll continue with Babe Ruth. Um, y- well, you know what, Babe? You don't know what's that you don't know? So I don't remember what Babe Ruth's position was. Oh, football. Oh, Joe Namath. Yeah. Well, the idea is I don't know what position Babe Ruth played. Let's say he was a pitcher. Let's just say he was a pitcher. But if you have his rookie card and it's a picture of him pitching, that's a very valuable rookie card. If you got a Babe Ruth rookie card and he's playing first base, well, that's not what he's known for. That's not a valuable rookie card. See where I'm going with this? So that artwork that Ari made is the valuable rookie card. He took one of the most memorable scenes in my streaming career and made a caricature out of it. Let's see. I don't know how much I would have to go through to actually show it. Well, you could see it in any one of my old YouTube videos playing Skyrim. It's me wearing dragon armor. I'm using a fishing pole as a weapon. And those, I don't know what those creatures were. Daedric armor? Yeah, not the dragon armor, Daedric armor, right. And boy, did I step in shit when I found that. I didn't plan it, didn't know how it worked. For some reason, I was in Solitude. I left the Solitude door that takes you down to the dock, past that horse farm, and right outside the gate, there's the Khajiit salesman. I had already happened to somehow accidentally done the right quest up in Whiterun. No, not Whiterun, Windhelm. There's a shanty out there with some guy sitting in a chair and he's wearing like a Khajiit ring. And it's a really nice ring. And I just happen to have it in my possession. And so the dialogue option was available for me to say, hey, this is a very unique Khajiit ring. You're going to want this. How about you give me that Daedric armor for it? And he's like, oh, sure. I'm like, score. remember people saying more than once, how'd you get that armor? You're like level 3 or something like that. Like, yeah, I stepped in shit. I'm not sure if I turned myself around. And so I ran with it. I had a mod that allowed me to modify my fishing poles and turn them into weapons. And I was dual wielding fishing poles. And it was a substantial weapon. It was working. I'm not sure. Did I turn myself around, or was it? This is just a quick hop. This appears like this appears like I'm. What's the map look like? Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought was going to happen. And now we're going to walk the rest of the way? Oh, but this place is going to be riddled. Is it this place? With super mutants? They've got like a base, trenches and fortifications, and there's just so many of them entrenched. It's just a one hell of a. What, I can't jump? I'm not over encumbered, am I? Almost. Well, let's read that. Well, I got plenty of assault rifle. I wish I would stop changing side to side. Repair. Button dummy. Danger. Oh. How sweet that was. Yeah, I made a mistake putting that missile launcher in my hand. Well, I know it wants me to go here. Let's look on a map. Where am I? Well, let's get these on the map. At least get this first one. I need this one too because there's a quest there. I thought I was at the National Archive for books. Maybe it was called something else. Two Scooby-Doos, didn't it? You know, whenever I use VATS on those things, because they run up into your face really quick, and they jump up in the air and they fly about 20, 30 feet with their jaws open. And that's when I hit the VATS button. And I always catch them mugging. And you catch him with the goofiest mugshot. Two Scooby-Doos. Ruh-roh. I can do that better, but I'm not gonna. Oh, well, there's the Washington Monument right there. Cool. So I'll have a loot drop. Okay, and there's the Washington Monument, or the state capitol, rather. What? Dead dogs? Oh. Oh. The Brotherhood. Ooh, geez. Louise. Are these Brotherhood mines? Oh, that was empty. Empty. Oh, hello. Stealing? Of course.
Nothing to see here, outsider.
Outsider, huh? You'll be licking my boots before you know it. Punk. I wonder if that's the DLC, what do they call it? Something Steel. I don't remember this game well enough. I know you can't wear power armor until you join them or you kiss their butt and do some stuff for them, and then they train you. So how come I can't get that on my map? Do I need to enter? Are they going to let me enter? What's that, a flamer?
Not a good idea.
Oh, go away. You bother me. Well, maybe there's not a door to this place. Maybe there's a tunnel that goes underneath and up. Almost all the way around. What are the odds? Well, for me, 100%. Okay, I've discovered it. Yay! So now, let's do this. Let's fast travel to it. And this is where it puts me. So now I can dump loot here. And just know that there's a pile of loot here. I can drop an extra weapon. Anything that has weight. I don't need all this water. I don't need 10 pounds of water. Actually, I don't need any of it. Not now. I'm not using stealth, boys. I like to carry 3. So if I feel like I need one to sneak in somewhere, I can use one to sneak in, one to sneak out. And the third one is in case you need a little extra. Down to 90 pounds. It's probably about as low as I'm going to get. And I don't want to go in there. I don't want to deal with those. I'm being mean to the Brotherhood this playthrough. Snarky. Yeah, this is the place, man. What? Yeah, there we go. These are all the trenches I remember. I remember having a real difficult time here. They haven't aggroed on me yet. I guess they don't know I'm here yet. Well, 65 to the leg. And that's not going to kill him. Well, it did. I hear a power armor clunking. There's another one right down there. I lost my bearings on this guy. Damn. Oh, there's a piece of meat. LOL. Get the leg. Hey, wherever the greatest percentage is. Well, at least he had some 5.56 in an assault rifle. A little nervous to walk in that complex there and loot that other guy. Oh, there's one right there. Maybe I can keep cover. Meow. Oh, this will be a twofer. Oh, I was wrong. Oh, here's where we find out collateral damage. Oh, I have, okay. Yeah. Whoa. That guy's gonna be hard to get at. I don't have a sniper rifle. Really, 2%? Stop moving. I missed. Well, I did some good damage. Yeah, he keeps moving when I shoot. I'm wasting my shots. Yeah. I got 12 shots left. I gotta be careful. I wasted too many on him. I'm crippled. Meat all over the place. Oh no. That ought to encumber me. Yes, it is. Yes, it did. Well, then I better do some healing. Stats. Limbs. I thought my leg was bad. I don't know why. Yeah. We'll go with that. I think that Tyre's armor is so cool. Okay, so things have cooled down. We survived that battle. LOL. Well, I came here with 25 missiles. And I'm down to 12, so I've used half. I don't know. Oh, geez. How many more there are of these up here? See, this is where I came in. And I came from over there, in front of that. I just want to dump all this stuff in the same place. I think that's the front door, right? Where'd the front door of this place go? I'll go this way. Yeah, there's a pile of junk right there. Here's the front door. And that is the symbol for the Brotherhood. I thought so. Down to 105. I need a 2-minute bio break. BRB. Literally 2 minutes. And here I was afraid to go to this place. Well, probably rightfully so. I mean, that missile launcher is doing like 100 and something damage. Yeah, 106. Thing is huge. Well, why not? Yeah, I got 310 hit points total. I don't think I have to search and destroy all these mutants down here. There's a complex. There was a door there that I didn't go in. I'm really not here for them. I'm here for this. But I did want to go in there and get a start on the place. Oh, man. Oh, man. I wanted to get a twofer.
Thank you!
Now I feel I'm far enough away I can shoot at him. Let the AP build up. Shotgun shells, frag grenades. Come on, missiles, missiles. Hot foot. Did you eat his head off? Head cheese? I don't know. the map look like? Okay. Okay, so we found Washington Monument. And we're about to find what we're here for. So that was a pretty, yeah, let's go right for that because we just did a dump. We'll go in here and we'll get what we came for. I don't know, maybe we put this on our map? Is it something to put on our map? Maybe not. Caution. I see a couple of them. He's far away. I don't know if I can get him from here. I was hoping he'd come to me. There he is. Did I loot this other guy yet? Coming for you, dude. Time's up. I never get sick of seeing them bodies fly like that. Last time I looked, my character was carrying 237 missiles. This game is so stingy with the ammo. I guess I'm level 12 now. I've got the Scrounger perk, so I'm finding extra ammo. I haven't been buying it, but I'm going to start. Who's got the thing? I don't have action points enough to... Oh, I missed him? How the hell did I miss him? How the hell did that not kill him? Well, I'm not going to waste another missile on him because he's like... Yeah, like almost dead. I thought I heard some big chunking sound, like Somebody had a... Oh, I just overcumbered myself. Son of a gun. That's okay. I'm almost where I need to be. So maybe if I just go there, I'll make a loot pile there. It's probably closer. Can I cross this mess? How do I cross? Oh, right there. Is that the that's where we're going, right there. Yeah, close. I'm used to having other than very, very early game. I'm used to having so many rounds. It's not an issue. I didn't finish telling the story I started about this game. This game was being so stingy with the rounds. I was save scumming. I was trying to cross the map to get from one place to another, and I'd bump into a bloat fly and I'd spend like 20 rounds on it, and I would do a reload because I couldn't afford to lose 20 rounds. I had 140 rounds. I forgot what I was using, an assault rifle, I think. And I forgot the creature I bumped into, maybe a raider, and it took me 40 rounds to kill him. And I'm like doing the math. Okay, I can kill 3 raiders and then I have no ammo. I'm just crossing. These are just random encounters. Okay, Museum of Technology. Yeah, this is where we're heading. Right. Technology Atrium, okay. Let's drop something heavy. Oh, 1 pound? Oh, you're supposed to drop it, not... Okay. Now let's fast travel here. Okay. So yeah. This works for me. Let's do a loot dump. I usually have thousands of rounds. 5,000 rounds. '93. So that's what mutilated organs look like. So I've been slowly gaining my stim packs. I'm finding them faster than I'm using them. Little nervous. Yeah. Put a weapon in your hand, dummy. As much as I want to, I guess I'm going to. Because I don't know what's waiting for me when I open this door. Nice. There's a piece of his meat right up here. He's hearing stuff. Oh, come on. That's fair game. Where are they at? Oh, there he is. Really? Always remember to reload. It really sucks using AP for a reload. Want to go in all reloaded. So that's my strategy moving forward, is whenever I'm with a vendor, I'm going to buy all the missiles, all the ammo that is appropriate. 5.56, shoddy shells, missiles, frag grenades. Probably not the mines. Mines work really great, but I don't get the chance to use them that often. Like when you're crossing the wasteland. And you see a rad scorpion coming at you. You just kite backwards, drop a mine. He runs straight at you. Boom. Same thing with dogs. Mole rats. All that stuff that runs straight at you. I'm going to click on all these in case somehow it gives me a benefit. Teaches me something about a weapon I didn't know and, you know, gives me a slight buff or something. I don't know. Or starts a quest. Well, before we go upstairs, let's do downstairs. I think I better hold off on that missile launcher because I'm going to use up all my ammo. I don't want to go upstairs yet. Yeah, so I think it's time for a couple quality of life mods for Fallout 3. I don't have any Fallout 3 mods. Back then, I can remember watching Fallout 4. Like what? Um, Maybe a weight carrying mod. It gets a little grindy, and it's probably not all that fun watching me carry all that stuff. You know, something that increases my weight carrying capacity. I'm not sure what, but maybe something that does something about the condition of weapons and armor. Although it might not matter so much once I deal with the weight issue, I can carry extra armor, extra weapons. Like what I was doing because of the ammo problem, I was carrying a weapon for each kind of ammo. So when I ran out of 5.56, I switched to 10 millimeter and used a 10 millimeter pistol or a 10 millimeter rifle. And when I ran out of that, I switched to the 32 cal, the hunting rifle. Well, before I go in there, I haven't put much thought into it, but the weight thing is always a thing. Um, it would be nice to have a much better place to live. You know, a player home. Okay, so that was a bust, and that's okay. We're here for tech.
Vault Tech welcomes you to our new line of subterranean vaults featuring our patented Triple S technology.
There's a radar dish that's part of Voyager or something like a Voyager type machine. And we need to get that.
Knowing that our impenetrable vault doors can withstand a direct hit by an atomic bomb with only a projected 2% failure.
That scared me. I didn't think that was me opening it.
Being underground got you down? Smile. Our Simusun lighting mimics the feeling of being outside with only
I've never downloaded a Fallout 3 mod, so I have no idea what's even out there. Kind of play it by ear. I've not one. Okay, we'll try it.
Moms will love how our Culinator 3000 kitchen system makes cooking a breeze. I can smell the muffins baking now.
Gaze. I'm not one for missions, a mission mod, quest mods.
Bored? Don't be. Step into our Entertainatron room and watch the latest holotapes, or perhaps listen to a symphony. Another
With a
Vault-Tec
go.
innovation. Concerns about security? Our Eye on You cameras enable the Vault's leader to watch your every move. You'll never be alone again. Should the unlikely event arise that the planet is laid to waste, you'll feel happy knowing your family will be safe in a Vault-Tec.
The third person, I normally don't do third person in this game. It looks a little too janky.
Please take a brochure from our helpful
She's
Vault-Tec
ugly
guide.
as sin. If I could get a mod that made this girl look better, I would do that. You know, like character presets. And then I can get a facial surgery. And I could, because the character creation in this game is really crude. It's crude. Got to pick every one of these because this is where you pick up quests. It was me, the player, streaming Skyrim Naked mod with Twitch admin. I don't remember getting this specific permission to do that. I may have done it naked by accident. I do have a mod, what's it called? CBBM, Caliente's Beautiful Body, CBB. So when you loot a female raider, it strips her naked. And I did communicate to them that I wanted to make sure that that mod was not in violation of any of their rules. I did that 2 separate occasions, and they never got back to me. They've loosened their rules for stuff like that. The shit I see on some of these streams makes what I do look like nothing. They're 20 times more graphic and explicit, and whatever word works. Quadruple X? I don't know. I'm going to assume that's the same thing. I tried to play that mod with good taste. It doesn't sound like something I would do, run around naked. on purpose. I do it plenty of times by accident, though. So, which door did I come in? I'm not sure if I'm ready to... Okay, so I did come in this way. Yes, West Wing. Would do if there were a bouncing dog. Well, you might want to play Cyberpunk 77. In character creation, you can customize your penis. Conan, you can do that too? So you got to be ready with your trigger when you use VATS. As soon as your character is done shooting its last bullet in VATS, if the enemy isn't down, you're aiming directly at him automatically. Just pull your trigger and it'll start dumping some more rounds into him. That's what I just did. And it's what I do. That is this what I'm here for? I don't think so. We're getting close. Looks like it has something to do with space. Oh, that's a Delta 9 rocket, okay. Well, I follow a girl. She plays Fallout 4. You have to try Cyberpunk. I might. I really like the graphic capacity of that game. It's got very harsh. It's very demanding on a computer. So you need a decent rig. I'm just not sure if I'm going to like it. You know how I don't like playing bad characters. So I need to find out a little bit more about that. I've been keeping my eye on it. It's still $60. If it comes down to $5 or $10, I'll buy it. And if I don't like it, I don't feel like I've wasted money. But a $60 bill, I don't want to just go throwing $60 bills around and wasting them. Here I am. Here I am. Come get some.
Come out, wherever you are!
Geez, he sounds so close, but I don't see him.
Come out, wherever you are!
Where the hell did you come from, dude? Last 3 manual. Put them down. That was weird. Oh, I'm not sneaking. Not like I'm very effective at it, but I can finally open average doors. Gotta be quick letting that thing go because it does not, it's not as forgiving. I can't tell, did I go too far? I remember when Cyberpunk was pre-release, all the hype about it. I was so looking forward to it. And then I watched some gameplay and I didn't like it. But there's more than one way to play a game, so, you know, of course I know that. I saw one guy playing it. I've seen a few people play it, but this one guy, he looked like he found a way to play that game in such a way that I didn't feel like I was compromising myself. The game, to me, it just seemed so toxic. Who's that star, that movie actor that plays a role in that game? They kind of...
No more. Time to die.
I don't know how I missed him all that. Okay. Maybe I was shooting the door jam. I don't know. Neo. Yeah, from Matrix. That, I don't like his character. He seems like such a effing sleazeball. And he's one of the heroes of the game. That I didn't like that. I didn't like that. You got to hit the guy. Took enough rounds to kill that. Oh, he was a master. That's why. That'll do it. I'm over encumbered. We're going to finish this up crawling. And I don't mind it because it slows me down. I don't know, sometime in the last 6 months to a year, watching video games gives me like that vertigo, motion sickness kind of a feeling. Ah, that's what we're here for. This is what we're here for. No, this is the lunar lander. No, not quite what we're here for. Maybe we are. Take the Virgo 2 dish. Yes, it is what we're here for. Find the Washington Monument. Okay. And another part of that game is you can play like a corporate sleazeball. That's not for me. So I'd have to find a way I could play that game. This suits me. I'd love to. I'd love to, because the graphics in that game, I mean, that's why I made this computer as strong as I did, so I can play games like that. Well, I don't know. What's that say? Does it matter? Planetarium? And I should probably do the planetarium. This is probably going to take me out. I might as well finish this complex. And you know, I shouldn't let's see, what is it? I've been going, that'll take me up. It's not fair to confuse the person of an actor with the character that he plays. When that actor was young, I think, well, let me see if I can think of that one. He played a really cool kid. They were teleporting through history. It almost reminded me of the characters in that movie, Ridgemont High, Cozy, Spicozzi, potheads, partiers, happy-go-lucky kids that, you know. There's another movie. He was, they were like in a telephone booth, and it was like a, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. It's gonna break my brain. I don't think I can find anything in there game altering. They were traveling around through history in a telephone booth like it was a time machine. Teleporting, yeah. I can't remember the name of it right now. I might think of it in time. But he was a wholesome kid. And in the game, Cyberpunk, he is not wholesome. And I just watched a movie a while ago. I don't know how or what made me decide to watch it. It was disgusting. He was a diamond merchant dealing with Russians. And it was, I guess it would be it'd be considered R-rated, but it was.
To understand why man is so interested in this unknown expanse of space around our little world, we must take a journey.
Oh man, he's another brute. Well, if you're a brute, I'm going to put a missile in his face.
Sit back, relax, and free yourself.
And since his buddy is right next to him, he's going to be collateral damage. We'll get a twofer here. I don't have enough. What? What? I used my last? Didn't know it? Okay.
Take off.
I'm almost dead. I need to heal. See, and I took out his... I think I took out his buddy.
Man has had an insatiable hunger for knowledge regarding the universe. To understand why man is so interested in this unknown,
I'm not going to go into how graphic
world, we must take a journey.
that movie was.
Please, sit back, relax,
It was
and free
disgusting.
yourself from the bonds of our planet as
He
we
again,
take
he
off for
played
the
a real
star,
creep.
star, planet as we star.
A real disgusting sleazeball. The things he was doing with women and the way he treated women, and he was like a gangster, and it just... I'm like, oh, I hope that's really not what you're about, dude. I used to like you.
Please, sit back, relax, and free yourself from the bonds of our planet as we take off for the star, planet as we stars. For as long as history has been recorded, man has had an insatiable hunger for knowledge regarding the universe. To understand why man is so interested in this unknown expanse of space around our little world, we must take a journey. Please, sit back, relax, and free yourself from the bonds of our planet as we take off for the star, planet as we stars.
Okay, so there's two doors.
For as long as history has been recorded, man has had an insatiable hunger for knowledge regarding the
Came in.
universe.
I don't know which door I came in.
So interested in this unknown expanse of space around
Not this door.
we must take a journey. Please, sit
Can't open that lock. What's that thing gonna do? Research leads? Oh no.